everybody, it's Luna, and this is Luna's Coloring Corner, and thanks for watching. I guess, well, I wanted to do this early because I have a lot of family stuff happening because of the holidays and Thanksgiving and everything, so I figured I would do this now, and then whatever I get done later in November, if I can get anything done, I'll show it in my December completes. So let me move this stuff. Okay. So the first one I wanted to show you, actually, I need to post this. I just got this done. It's my mandala book that I've been working in all year. Publisher's Muse. Oh, and if you hear my dog growling, sorry, but... And then I saw oh, you know what? Hold on one sec. Okay, so I'm going to bring this out because I started using this. Well, I use this on and off. It's not really done up or anything, but I do sort of keep some notes. And so this one I wanted to do for a tag by Disney Meg. It's the Mandala challenge where you color it based off of a Disney character, and so I think this month's was Sally. So if you look at images of her, oh, let me see if I can keep this book open. Well, okay. Anyways, you might hear me flipping through my book, but I think it's pretty close to what the colors that she is. She's like this light blue, which I used out in the background. And then she has this sort of yellow on her. And I made the mistake of just, well, I basically used something I thought was a little bit too dark. So it's not exact, it's definitely orange versus more yellowy. But I did try to bring in, with yellow pencils and shading, more yellow. And then she has like some teal patches and some pink ones, and her hair is red. So that's the colors I used. And then basically everything that's not shaded in, so the orange and the light blue, everything else, I used glitter gel pens. Can see that shine. Ooh, I really like how this one came out. So, yep, and that's for the, okay, now that it's a bit quieter. I had done this, tag videos a lot in the beginning of the year when I was more organized and things weren't so chaotic, but I got away from that when things got really busy. So, yeah, I just felt, I don't know, compelled to do that again. So, that's the mandala I did in this book. Okay, the next one I did was catching up with the group buddy color that that I'm a part of. It's the Magic Dreamland by Mei Zhang that Doodle Robot runs, and this happens every other month, and I had missed a month due to how busy I was, and so I went back and did this page, and I saw the tea, it says Panda's Afternoon Tea, and I really love matcha, and I didn't realize this. And looking back at the other people's the other lady's images, I feel terrible. I didn't even realize it, but this is really close to influenced colorist page. She had done primarily green, and she added a few pops of color, which I imagine she also was thinking of matcha. But I spaced and didn't think of that at all when I was picking this, which if I had gone back and looked at everybody's pages, I would have tried to do something a little bit different. I feel bad now, so I'm not posting this just because it is so similar. But by the time I realized it, I was pretty, yeah, I was almost done with this, so I still like it. But yeah, it's not going to be posted, and my dog actually spit, like dribbled all over it too, so there's like water stains I tried to cover, but anyways, it's okay. I thought I was going to do, so this is like the one color challenge. It's all green. Everything on the page is green. But, yeah, it's okay. I'm hoping next month's page can be a little bit better. I don't hate this one. Yeah, I don't hate this one. It's not my favorite, though. Okay, and that's from Magic Dreamland. The next one is in Myth World, and it's Good Wives and Warriors that do this book. And this has been a whip for the past couple months. You guys haven't seen this because I didn't do a whole lot of videos because I was busy. But this has been sitting on my desk for a while. So it didn't have much. I just needed to shade, so I shaded in all the greenery. I finished coloring in the animals. And I put in on all the snake, I put in glitter because part of the writing says that it has shiny scales. So the whole thing is super glittery. And I really like how this came out. So, yep. That's this page done. Oh, I also did my nails this time, so you guys don't have to see my gross gardening hands again. I'm trying to be more conscious about that. Everyone's been really nice and hasn't said anything. But I wanted to, I don't know, have them look a little bit better this time, so super happy with them. Okay, my next book is the Witches Cottage. This was also done for a ton of different hashtags that are going on this month. One of them is like how many pumpkins. I think that one's also Disney Meg. And there's like Witchtober. Shoot, there's a whole bunch of them. Actually, okay, so this one's, yeah, Disney Meg's How Many Pumpkins, Halo Christmas by Queen of Colors, Witchtober by Southern Mama, November Color Your Hoard, because this is the first book, or first page I've done in this one. Still in Halloween by Colorful Diary, and it fit into the breakdown prompt of Vegetable by Jamie's Coloring Love. Also her Enchanted Year of Color, which this month is, I think, Mystical. And Hannah Treasure Hunt by JoJo's Hannah's, this month is Fur. So this one actually checked a whole lot of boxes. And I'm really happy with how it came out. I also got really inspired by, there's a couple different videos I watched. There's a colorist, oh, now I'm blanking on her name. It's either Elms Colors, or shoot, if I remember to, I will post her name on here, but she did a whole series for October on witches, and one of them was a pastel witch. And I also saw there's this girl I watched that does costume design, and she did a pastel witch too this year. And so I got really inspired to do a pastel witch on this page. Everything too this month has been my Castle Arts. So either the pastel tints or the Castle Art Golds or the regular just Castle Arts. I think those are the other ones I use. Well, for sure the golds and the pastel tints. And then for the cat, I actually used my Ganzai Tambi watercolor paints that I got. So there's you can kind of see that pearlescent green that I put over her wings. And then I also used some glitterific green glitter paint to kind of go over the like dots that looked like they were kind of mystical things that the cat fairy was putting on the pumpkins to make them, so all of that sparkles, which is really fun. And then I also outlined the wings in white jelly roll and included a bunch of like stars and stuff in the background. And I'm really proud of this one. I really like how this one came out. Okay, so that's my page in Tales from the Witches Cottage by Hannah Carlson. Okay, the next one is A Million Little Monsters. This one also was for a bunch of hashtags I participated in. There's The Moon Color Quest by Samway's Coloring, a Meg's ABC Color Challenge, so the letter was N, which I used for Night. AC Palette Challenge by Amanda Colors, so I used her color palette. This is also a Color Your Hoard that Lavella and T host, since this is the first page. And then Could It Be? So Effie Colors does that, and so I used the word bunny. This is also Enchanted Year of Coloring I thought fit, and CD Winter SH23 by Colorful Dreamer. Which, yeah, so I thought that kind of fit all of those. And that is this page. So the dragon, of course, you know, mythical, magical creature. The moon. And this, oh, the snowflakes too for the winter one. I remember. And then I used all the same things, and this, I also tried my Ganzai Tambi watercolors. So this one though, I did I think the pink pearlescent, yeah. Oh yeah, you can see when I move it around that shift, which I think is so cool. But then when you just hold it straight, you can still see the coloring that I did underneath, which I kind of wanted this to look like melted sherbet, which I hope that came through. And then I used just my clear sparkle jelly roll for all the kind of background dots and snowflakes and stuff. And then the castle arts. And I really like how this one came out. This one, again, I was pretty proud of. So, yep. That is this one. Okay, my next one is in Trop Goth. Oh, sorry for the shaking. And this month, this is for Christina's Art Corner. She does one every month out of this, or picks one every month out of this book for group buddy color. And it was this lady this month. And this one I did using there was another color palette challenge. Hold on one sec. Okay, yeah, so this one was the Coloring Fall by EMS Coloring Creations. It was that hashtag. Also the Trop Goth hashtag, that's the Christina's Art Corner, and it's Trop Goth 2023. And then also 3-month Carla Season 2023 by Jamie's Coloring Love. So those, I think this fits those. And this one, I went over everything with my super tips first. Well, actually, I do most everything. I do everything but the girl usually, like her skin and her hair. Sometimes her hair. It really depends on the colors I'm using, but I'll go over with super tips, and then I come in and shade. And again, this time I was using my Castle Arts this month. And then I bling it up with my jelly rolls. Sometimes, like, I do my sparklies and the metallics. And yeah, so I was using that fall color palette, which I think she looks really good in that color palette. So that's this one. Oh, and I also added in sort of this like background border type thing. And yeah, I like how it came out. Okay, the next ones, I already posted this. So this is my color by number section. And I guess if you don't want to watch the rest of this, that's fine. But this is all my color by number that I do, because I like to do both. When I sit at work, this is a lot of fun for me to just kind of relax between meetings, or, you know, just to keep my hands busy. But I did post a finished on this one. I didn't finish it all this month, but I did finish it off. There's a bunch that I did the past couple months out of this book, and I really enjoyed it. I really like Eclipse. I think before this comes out, you're going to see another one I had finished, and some other books. I'm kind of behind on postings. I was going to post a bunch of finished books that I did this year, so you've seen this and probably some other ones by the time this comes out. The other book I'm working on is Enchanted Color by Numbers by Andres Weisberg. Right there. And the two that I did this month is this sort of scene with some Pegasus flying. It looks like they're attacking. And this griffin. I really like this book because all the pictures are very colorful. So I really like how the end pictures come out. So those are the two from this book. Then this is my sticker book that I'm doing. Whoops, it's not exactly coloring, but I don't know, I kind of count it in the same realm. So this one's been pretty fun because you do the stickers, but you also have to fill in, you have to color in the rest. So the one I did this month was this one, which, oh my gosh, the green came out terrible because I don't have this green and I was running out of color, so everything's really blotchy. But it's done, and I used up some of my art supplies. And the other one I did was this hippo, which came out a lot better. So I really enjoyed that. I did mess up right here though. Oh no, yeah, it's this one. So this should have been blue, but that's okay. So yeah, those are the two out of this one. And then the last thing I thought I might show is some of my reading books, because I do like to read. I like to do all sorts of hobbies, and I thought it might be fun to kind of show them off at the end of these videos. I also like to sketch and do all sorts of other things. Didn't get to do any sketching. It's just been really busy, but at the end of the night, I do like to read, and yeah, I read this book this month, or I guess this graphic novel. It's like post-Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's all I'll say, because I think it would ruin it if I said any more, but the art is just really cool in this book. Really enjoyed it. Finished it in like 2 sittings. Yeah. So, it's a fun one. That's The Last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And yeah, read this one this month. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Thanks for watching. Bye!